What I've got here is the basis of an interesting problem that I would like to seek assistance with because I have not been able to figure out exactly what it is that is causing the problem. What we have here is Lenovo ThinkPad T400, a decent system that I've been using for a while as a work machine, off and on. I actually have 3 of them that I use, and I cycle them out during the week so that I'm not using just one machine and taxing one machine. You can take a look at your specifications here. Here we can see it's a 4.8 with the WEI, P8600 Core 2 Duo processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and it's running 64-bit Microsoft Windows 7 Professional. Here is the original hard drive. It is a Hitachi. Let's see, 160 gigabyte, 7200 RPM. I believe it's a SATA 2 drive. It is original to the machine. But see, I recently got an upgrade, or I got received a drive back from warranty from Seagate. ST500LM000. Solid state hybrid drive, 500 gigabytes in size. It's running the same Windows install that it was on this drive. I just cloned the 2 over. But an interesting problem has crept up. You see, if we go into Windows Update... Ooh, scary. I'm sure this is a familiar sight to people. You can see it says, check for updates for your computer with the red X shield. Always install the latest updates to enhance your computer's security and performance. And then when I go to click on check for updates, it tells me that the service is not running. Now, I can prove to you that the service is in fact running. We can look for the 2 services that are important to Windows Update. The Background Intelligent Transfer Service, which has been started, automatic. And then if we go down, there should be a Windows Update service as well. And there is, which has been started. So both services are running just fine. In fact, I can restart them. Restart that one. And we will restart the bits as well. Restart the bits. And if I refresh this, we still got the same problem. I can even reboot the computer, and you will see that we will still have the same problem as well. So let's try some fix-it tools. Here's one right here for Windows Update, Microsoft Fixit.wu for Windows Update. And we'll see what this one does. Alright, it should pop up any second now. Detect problems and apply the fixes for me, which is recommended. The troubleshooter has encountered an unexpected error and cannot continue. I'm going to try it both ways, detecting problems manually as well. And we'll see that it'll have the same problem. Yep, same problem. Doesn't give me an error message, which really, this kind of error I would expect from something like Linux, but oh well. Let's try another fix. Alright, use our Windows Update Automated Troubleshooter. Sure, don't mind if I do. So it'll open up this, which is a diagnostic cabinet, which should open. CMSDT. Here we've got some problem fixes. We'll hit on next, and we'll see what it happens to do. Okay, it says troubleshooting has completed. And supposedly those have been fixed. So, let's go in here and check. Has it been fixed? The answer to that question is a big fat no. It has not. So the troubleshooter is basically lying to me. Alright, so I think I found something that might be worth taking a look at. Failed to initialize data store. Even after clearing out the software distribution folder, we have got the same error. Or, well, it still bombs out, but let's see if it's because of the same reason. I think it is. I think a driver got stuffed up, and that's the problem. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try exchanging the hard drive with this one, and I'm going to see if updates work on this installation, if this is even the right drive, which I think it is. And we'll see if it was the install, or if it's the Windows install, or if it's because I changed the hard drive. I think it's because I changed the hard drive, but we'll find out. I'll tell you one thing. This old Hitachi hard drive is slow. I'm not sure if it's the drive or the installation itself, but this is kind of terrible. As you can see, I was in fact right. It was the hard drive change that has stuffed it up. So if anybody knows of any way to fix this without having to reinstall Windows, which I am opposed to doing for a couple of reasons. They might not be good reasons, but they're reasons that I have. So, there you go. If anybody knows how to fix it, let me know. I'll probably end up just recloning the image from this drive over to the other one without changing any drive sizes beforehand. We'll see if we get anything, but I don't know. I think I'm probably just going to end up having to reinstall Windows, which is a stupid thing, but whatever. So if you've got any tips and tricks and whatever, please do feel free to leave them down below. I have never seen a hard drive change screw something up this badly before, but hey, anything's possible, right? Alright, so you saw in that previous little bit there that Windows Update wasn't working. Well, I'm here to tell you that more than just Windows Update isn't working. This computer is currently experiencing some very serious data corruption. I haven't lost any files yet, as far as I know. At least not any that are important. But there are a couple of things that are wrong. Windows Update won't work, that's the first thing. I cannot change the display brightness for some reason. Through anything that Windows offers, I can't change the display brightness. I can't change it with Lenovo's utilities, and I can't use the keyboard hotkeys. They don't work. It just doesn't do anything. Even though I can use the other hotkeys just fine. So that's broken. VirtualBox is broken. Oracle. No matter what virtual machine I try to run, even if they work on another system, it tells me that it failed, and I get a massive error log claiming that the cryptographic services are not working. And looking at the error log, the cryptographic services are not working. There's some kind of corruption going on there. And most recently, I actually lost the sound hardware in this system. So, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put the other hard drive back in. And I'm actually going, excuse me, I'm going to reclone it over and see if I can get anything working that way. I'm a little concerned about the hard drive. I have a feeling, or there's a sinking feeling, that there's a possibility that it's not the Windows install that's the issue, that it's this hard drive that's the issue, which I actually just got back not too long ago. So we'll see. Okay, so here is the old drive. Let's go ahead and throw that in here. I'm not going to put any of the covers back on or anything like that. I'm just going to flip this machine up and I'm going to power it on and I'm going to check and see if everything is alright. It should be, but you never know with this kind of stuff. Okay, so I've got the other drive in now. Didn't blue screen. Windows Update is checking for updates like it's supposed to. My virtual machine, as you can see, is running down there. I can change my display brightness. I'm going to need two hands to do that, though. Let's put the camera down here. As you can see, my display brightness can be changed. And my sound hardware is also even working like it is supposed to. So, whoops, I'm going to transfer all of the files over that I backed up, and then I'm going to try cloning the disk again without making major modifications to the file system, and we'll see if things are working then. If it works at that point, I'm going to go ahead and extend the system partition in Windows instead of doing it through the backup program, because that might have been part of the problem. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to reinstall Windows, I guess, from scratch, and hopefully that will work out.